Okay, just to let everyone know, this is a video game podcast,
Hmm.
right? Like we talk about video games on here, right, Nick?
Hmm.
So don't go anywhere. If you clicked on this, and we will talk about video games, but I
Hmm.
need to get something off my chest.
Oh wow, we're starting with something non-video game related today.
It's just I want people who came here for the video games to stay because we're gonna get
Okay.
there.
Yeah, of course.
But I've been working on a new impersonation,
Okay.
and if anyone's unfamiliar, last year I had like a really successful impression of Ronald Reagan.
Can you define really successful?
I thought it was funny.
Okay, so if you find it funny, it's successful. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
fine with that.
if
That's a good
somebody
metric.
laughs.
Yes.
I've been working on a new one. It's so a year ago I did Ronald Reagan, but it was gay Ronald Reagan,
Hmm.
and then straight Ronald Reagan, and then bi and poly Ronald Reagan. Like I kind of ran the gamut, right?
Polly Ronald Reagan. Good. Yeah.
Um, so my new impression is of Yoda, but in the opposite end of the spectrum. So a more far right Yoda who
Okay.
doesn't accept any of those lifestyles.
Okay.
Uh, so you ready to hear it?
I guess so.
Okay. Again, stay here. We're going to talk about video games. I just
Hmm.
needed to get this out.
Hmm.
It's like been burning inside of me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How was that?
Well, that's pretty good actually.
Okay. Mm. Dude or dude not. There is no buy.
Okay. Is this anti, is this Yoda anti-bisexual?
Yeah, he doesn't like it's
Okay.
only girls or guys. He only believes
Okay.
in male and female genders. You want me to do
I
it again?
mean, I mean, you could, yeah, go ahead.
I'll do it faster. Like,
Okay.
I just said it slower so you can hear the word dude.
Yeah.
Dude or dude not. There is no buy.
Okay. I think it's
Do you think
definitely
this is going to be
something.
the thing that ends us?
I think it's gonna be the thing that sets your career apart from mine.
They're going to be like
Get
local
him.
teen podcaster
Yeah,
arrested for
get him.
impression. Get them.
Get him. I'm gonna put
So
you in a
like I
straitjacket.
figured I made the really positive spin on Reagan, and I was just thinking like what would a really far right like
Hmm.
bigoted Yoda sound like?
That's probably what a bigoted Yoda would sound like. So
Yeah,
I'll
like
give you credit.
he doesn't accept bi people and he only thinks there's a male and female gender.
It sounds like what a bigoted Yoda would say. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll think of more things he can say later.
Why don't you workshop that for
I'll
another
work. Can we just make this whole
10,
episode
15,
me workshopping it?
yeah, 10 to 15 years.
Okay. Again, if you came here for video games, we're gonna get there.
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
We just can't tell you a timestamp when.
Legally, we can't.
Our lawyers actually said like if
Don't
you
give
don't know when you're going to
timestamps.
talk about it, you can't tell them a number.
So far we can't tell you guys the number,
Yeah.
but hmm.
I had a okay, another again, if you came for video games, please stay. I swear to God
Hmm.
we're going to talk about it. But I have another story of me going to a pharmacy store that is way worse than the one that just recently happened
How
that I
old are
told.
you? And just to recap, in that one, someone potentially died.
Okay, can you recap the last pharmacy story I told? That was a
You
couple
were
episodes ago.
checking out a girl, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You said her top half, but you mentioned her butt later on in the episode, so we're still not sure. You saw feet in an aisleway. You went and told someone in the back, "Hey, someone passed out. There's blood on them. I think they've had, a seizure. Who knows?"
Okay.
You claim and did this and brushed your hands and left and said, "I saved a life." And I said, "You left before anyone even like knew if they were okay. They could be dead." And
Yeah.
then you said, "Oh my God, I don't know if they were alive or dead." And then we went through the episode and
Yeah, I had an
everyone,
existential crisis during that
yeah,
episode.
yeah.
I didn't know. You
So,
actually broke me realizing he might be dead. But this is worse.
okay.
Just to let you know, this is worse. This is
Can
more
you
like
dox the store? Is it a CV?
so the last story took place in a Walgreens.
Okay.
This story takes place in a CVS.
Yikes. Which one's better?
I would say Walgreens is better.
Walgreens has more. I don't know if it's
But you don't think
better.
it's better? Oh.
No, I think it just
Well,
has
I'm never
more.
going to a Walgreens again after this.
Oh, well, I thought this one
So
was
there's a
CVS.
Walgreens near my work, and I usually go to the gym when I'm at work, right? So I just forgot
Hmm.
deodorant that morning. And
Ugh.
so I leave my work early and I'm like, oh, well, CVS is open. It was 8 a.m. I'm like, I'll
Okay.
leave work and go buy deodorant. I walk into CVS, nobody's there. It's empty, perfect. I go to I go to get deodorant, but it's behind glass.
Hmm.
And you know how they have those customer service buttons
Yeah,
in
yeah,
those
yeah,
stores to like help. And I usually think like a light will go off
yeah.
or a sensor will go off at the register and someone will come by. I press the button to get deodorant. On the intercom, all you hear is an automated voice, customer service needed in deodorant.
That's
And
awesome.
I was like, you might as well just say stinky fuck aisle
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Like I was so when the person came up to me unlocking the deodorant, I was like, can you just give me that? Like
Well, what kind of
this
deodorant
person
did you
thinks
get?
I stink like shit now at the 8 in the morning. They probably think I
Yeah.
didn't put any on.
What kind of deodorant did you get?
Honestly, I think it was just like it was the cheapest Old Spice one. I just needed something like quick and cheap.
Which
I
one? Like
have
the
not, I'm not poor, everybody. I have non-cheap ones at home.
So hold on. Which one do you go with?
Uh, right guard, is that it?
I don't know. Right guard is a
Speed stick,
thing.
right speed? I actually don't know.
One of the plastic ones that like you spin the bottom thing
Oh yeah,
to make
of
it go
course.
up.
I don't
Okay.
like, yeah, here's a funny thing about deodorant and me. I can't do
Antiperspirant.
white
No,
powder ones.
antiperspirant.
Are those the white powder ones?
I think so. That's
I have
like,
to do like the gel
ugh. He's
because like the white
disgusting,
powder
folks.
ones stick too much in my armpit hair.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Ugh.
disgusting, right?
No, this guy. This,
If somebody saw me put deodorant on and like they zoomed in with their phone camera,
mhm.
it would just look like I jizzed in my armpit.
Maybe that's probably a thing.
That's probably a kink. Yeah, you know, we don't kink shame.
Not at all. I
But
think,
I was so embarrassed when they walked down when the fucking robot in CVS at 8 in the morning said this guy needs help getting deodorant. It
well,
fucking stinks like shit.
was they wrong?
I mean, here's the thing. I can't tell. I'm not gonna say if they're right or wrong, but I could have
I mean,
stunk more later if I went to the gym without it.
mm, I don't
So
believe in deodorant.
you don't. Oh, we've gone over this.
Yeah, I just sometimes wear it, sometimes don't. I don't know.
You said on a previous episode that out of nowhere, your
Hmm.
girlfriend was like, "You smell nice today,"
Yeah,
and it was like, "Oh, I put deodorant on," and I'm thinking that is insane.
yeah. First time in like a week or two. I used to wear it every day. It's big
Every day
pharma.
until when?
Like 3 or 5 years ago.
This is disgusting. And you work out a lot.
I know. Well, when I sweat, it smells clear. I don't know.
Man, it's crazy. Anyway, do you have anything else you want to tell me? You got something you
No,
want to
no,
tell
no.
me?
Please. I was just going to say I have a medical condition.
I wasn't going to bring that up.
Oh, you don't know about this medical condition.
Oh, okay. Let's
All
go.
right. So, what was it that cued me off? Something like a year or two ago, 3 years ago. I'll even show part of it. Oh, and everybody's like, "What? What the hell are you
The
talking
hell's
about?"
happening? Does he have a third nipple?
I I do, dude. I think it's considered a third nipple.
Oh my God.
See this thing?
I can barely see it.
Yeah, it's just a dot, right?
Okay.
I got a lot of moles, right?
Okay.
I have this one that's one of my biggest moles is like to the right and down from my nipple.
Okay.
And I think just like a year ago or 3 years ago, someone was like, "It could be a third nipple." And I was like, "No, a third nipple was like a thing with a nipple and a areola, and it's
Yeah,
got
like
like
it looks like
bumps. It looks like a
pepperoni.
nipple.
Yeah.
This is just like a mole, but it's kind of big. And someone's
Mhm.
like, "I don't know, dude. Just Google it." And apparently it's like a failed third nipple. Like I was gonna have a third nipple, and it just kind of never grew all the way.
This, I want to stop the recording right now to throw up.
What? Yo, so
So you have
yeah,
a dead third nipple on your
it never
chest.
it never became a third nipple. It like died before it could.
When did you Google this?
Um, a few years ago, and I forgot about it because like I didn't think much of it. So it gets worse.
Oh, how
Oh,
does it
dude,
get
it's so
worse?
good. It gets worse. So in the human body, there's like these weird ideas of milk lines. Do you know what they
Uh,
are?
I'm assuming where milk comes out of, like for women's
Yeah,
breast and stuff.
exactly.
Okay.
So humans have two nipples, right? We're gonna get like
Okay.
this is gonna be the one episode that cans us, and it's because we're talking about medical things, nipples.
Okay.
So, like, do you know how dogs and other creatures have like 6 and like 8 nipples and things that
Yeah,
run down
man.
their body?
Yeah.
Well, I have another mole that's like here, right? And then I have one like above my junk and to the left. And
Okay.
I think they're all failed nipples.
So you think
It
you
could
have
be.
milkers all over your bodies?
I could. They just never really formed into nipples.
This is worse than finding out I almost killed a guy. This is this guy, especially the fact that you've been hiding this for years. and
I
always.
just thought of it like 3 weeks ago. I was
No
in the
wonder
car and
you're
I was
always
like,
wearing shirts on the podcast.
I no, I'm constantly not wearing shirts on the podcast.
That is insane.
And
That
it's
I've never heard
possible.
of a dead nipple, of a thing that didn't form into a nipple.
Yeah, like I think
That's a good
the
band name, a good punk band name.
dead nipple,
Dead nipple.
dead baby nipple. I don't
Hello,
know.
mate. This is Dead Nipple, and we hate
So,
you all. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
yep,
Right?
that's it. You did it. That's a metal group.
No. That's crazy.
So
That's
anyway,
actually a crazy revelation in the first 10 minutes of this episode.
so I could have multiple nipples.
Okay, so
Could you milk
so
me?
so far, stay again. If you're here for the video games, we're gonna get there. Yoda can be far right.
Yep.
I stink, and Nick
I don't
here
stink.
might have 10 nipples. Oh yeah, yeah. I stink. Nick does not stink, and Nick may have 10 nipples. That's a lot to take in. So if you need to pause the podcast and be like, "Oh my God, I need to take a breather," like they didn't even talk about the topic yet. We'll get there.
We'll get
You just need
there.
to like chill the fuck out. Like we'll get
Yeah.
there.
Chill the fuck out. Like, why are you telling them to chill out?
I don't know. All right, well, that's disgusting and insane at the same time. But I love the reveal though, because I didn't
I
even
know.
know about this.
I was gonna tell you in whatever, but then I was like, let's just put that one out
Let
on
me
the
break his
pod.
brain in the podcast.
He's gonna be
Uh,
like, ugh.
so have you been playing anything new since the last time we talked?
Who knows, man? I think I play the same games.
Let me guess. Sea of Thieves, Roblox,
Hmm. Oh,
Apex Legends, or the
I don't
finals.
I don't play either
Uh,
of those. That's so dumb.
Mega Man 6. I don't know.
Little
Fucking the
Nightmares
Zelda where
2.
Link's a girl. Whatever one,
Yep.
man.
Yeah, we have Zelda where Link's a girl. Is that even a game?
I don't know.
Um, no, I just caught my son Googling something though. You guys want to dox him all right here?
Yeah. Please
He
do.
he he left his little things up. Tear down the video game?
Tear
Adam,
down. I've never heard
yeah,
of tear down.
the voxels. It's like Minecraft, but like with the
Oh, okay.
circles. You tear down
I
things and
like,
make
yo,
them
that would be a funny new segment of each episode where we don't talk about what we're playing. We just talk about what your son's playing. Like you find out,
stalk him.
or you find out what your son's Googling.
He's been Googling how to mod Teardown. And I was like, oh boy, what kind of mods is he looking for?
Oh
Game
my
has a
God, I'm
ton of
so
mods.
excited. What kind
It's
of
not
mods?
that exciting. It just says make far right wing Pepe creature. And I'm like, oh, that's normal.
All right. You ready? What if you
Yeah.
go into your son's Google tab and it's all
Uh-huh.
like how to mod video games, how to get good at Minecraft, stuff like that. And the last one is how to get your dad to love you.
As a
Or
mod.
even better, why doesn't my dad love me?
Yeah. Or mod dad love in real life. Be like,
Mod
huh.
dad, how to mod dad in Minecraft to get him to love me.
No, this is how
Oh,
to
my side
create.
actually hurt on that one. It's really
Good.
good.
He's trying to create a character in Teardown. I didn't even know if you could, and apparently he doesn't know how to do it because he doesn't understand
Yeah,
computer
I've
stuff
never
that
heard
well.
of teardown. That must be like legit new.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
big,
mean,
dude.
when I say a new game, that means like 15 years old. So,
Yeah, 2015 probably.
as evident from the last episode, we were going over video game lingo. Half the
Uh-huh.
time I would bring up
Yep.
a word, you'd be like, that's been around for 20, that's been around since the 90s. And I'm like,
That's been
what?
around since the day I was born. Yep. So no, he's looking at modding Teardown, and I've been playing. Who knows, dude? I'm too old. I got nipples everywhere.
You heard it here first, everyone. He hasn't played video games in a while because he's getting too old and he has nipples everywhere.
Everywhere. Everywhere. Failed ones, but whatever.
Failed, failed nipple should also be the name of this episode.
Failed
The
nipples.
people in the episode in the topic probably all have failed nipples.
So, do you want to talk about those people? Do you have, what are you playing? No,
Wow.
first, why don't you tell me what you're
So
playing,
rude.
please?
Yeah, like I'm such a
Please.
nice co-host. I ask you all the time, what are you playing? Oh, how's your son doing? Oh, how's your nipples doing? Like I'm always
Yep.
asking you those
You
things.
always ask me
You
those
never
things.
fucking ask me what I'm playing or how my nipples are. I only have two, by the way.
How are your?
Uh, I got back into Overwatch.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so weirdly, I
Dude,
randomly
I don't
decided to
listen.
down.
I don't listen to you when you text me things like this. You're like, I'm playing Overwatch. And I'm like, isn't it Overwatch 2? And you're like, it's actually because of the pushback. It's Overwatch, but it's both. And I'm like, just tell me if I have the game or not, dude.
I haven't played Overwatch. I'm not even kidding. I haven't played Overwatch since like 2019. And I guess I saw it on Game Pass. I have Game Pass, everyone. I know every other episode, I'm like, I don't have it anymore. I do have it. Well, now I have it again.
Oh, you got it as a gift. Go ahead.
Can you stop doxing my life?
I didn't say, ooh, wow. I didn't say anyone's name. Now all of a sudden,
Um, but I started playing it again. There's 500 more characters. It took me a while to get back into it, but I kind of like it again, which is weird
Mm.
because I played it a lot back then and I just stopped playing. I didn't care and I thought it was corny for a period. I thought it was just too cool to play Overwatch again. And it's so addictive, and I just put on like a podcast and just play.
What podcast?
Do you really want to know what I've been listening to?
Kind of.
This is not a joke. I found like two or three podcasts that the episodes are DVD commentaries from old DVDs. So like a movie from like the early 2000s.
Okay.
Like what did I
Dante's
just
Peak.
listen to? Last night? Okay, last night I was listening to the DVD commentary of the movie Labyrinth.
Okay.
It was like just the commentary. And I'm listening to it like a podcast.
That's so weird. So
It's
no
very
one is
weird.
there
The fact that I
hosts?
found, so one of them is called Scene by Scene, or another one's just called, if you just look on Spotify and look up DVD commentary, all the
Are there
episodes are just like the movie Aliens or Street Fighter. Like the movies, there's just the commentary of the movies from like the
uh,
DVDs.
so are there hosts?
Yeah, it's like the director talking about the movie.
Oh, okay,
Oh, there's no
cool.
host. Oh no, it's
Oh,
just the
that's what I
audio.
mean.
It's just the audio.
That's wild to
I
me.
know. It's a weird addiction. I've been listening to so many movie commentaries that are just from like a DVD or a Blu-ray from like 20 years ago that
It sounds like it's
someone just put on
up your
Spotify.
sounds like it's up your alley, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's what I've been listening to while I game. I also tried Hades. I'm 10 years late to
The first one?
Hades. Yeah, yeah, or
Yeah, yeah.
7 or 8, but however
How many
long late
times
to
did
Hades.
you beat
I
it?
enjoy
Have you beat
Hades
it
too.
yet?
What'd you say?
Did you beat it yet?
I stopped playing because I started playing Overwatch.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm
So you
sorry,
didn't beat
dude.
it.
I'm a busy guy.
So you didn't beat it. That's all you had to say was no, I didn't beat it.
This guy just does not fucking care about me.
All right, so I
I let him
clicked.
talk about his medical issues, like which I shouldn't. HIPAA law tells me I shouldn't let him talk about his medical issues and release it. Do you understand that? I'm taking your medical information and releasing it to the world.
I can't wait to sue you.
That's,
Yeah, I'll be like, no, I thought
technically, you actually could.
I know. I'd be like, they'd be like, well, what was your belief? What was Mr. XXX
Yeah.
gonna do with that information? I was like, I thought it was for entertainment purposes
I didn't know
only.
he was recording.
I had no idea.
So for everyone that stayed, do you have anything else you want to go over before we get into it?
Yeah, I just was double checking if we ever play Overwatch together. I just looked.
Oh,
I didn't even have Blizzard on this computer, so I just installed Blizzard while you were talking. I
okay.
didn't even listen to a single thing you said. Um, I
Good thing I
have
didn't
over
say slurs or anything. Look, I think I'm not far right Yoda.
you. Mm. So it says Overwatch. That's it, and I
Okay.
can install it. So that's the game, right? There's
That
no
is the game,
Overwatch
yeah.
2 anymore.
That I know you're gonna make fun of it, but yes, they did change the name because so many people. It's like the way they changed. Do you remember when the Sonic the Hedgehog movie came out?
Yeah,
You remember when they first showed him? He was like ugly, and they
yeah,
made
yeah,
them
yeah.
change.
Yes,
That's
they made
basically
him. They
what
bullied
happened.
him. But with what the name?
Yeah, they just rebranded it just Overwatch now,
Okay,
and they
cool.
changed like some of the mechanics or got rid of characters. I don't even know, but I know a lot of people hated what they did.
So it's back to just being called Overwatch, and I have it because I already paid for it the first time.
Hey, yeah, same for me too.
Okay.
I realized I also had it too, and I'm like, oh, I bought it like 7 or 8 years ago.
All right. Well, maybe I'll play. I don't know. Maybe I'll.
I'm suddenly not into it anymore.
Well, I have to figure out if I have to wear a bra here, and then a smaller bra here, and then a smaller bra here, and a smaller bra
Can
here.
you imagine you have like quadruple bra on because of your milkers? Oh my God.
But it's only on my this side. There's my regular
It's
nipple,
Oh, don't
my
worry, they'll show up on the other side.
my failed nipple. I think just a freckle, but it happens to be
That
in
means
line
they
with the
have to like
others.
take you to science and you have to feed babies that don't have parents now.
I have to feed. Oh my God. Can you imagine if it was like half dog and half something that had my face on it?
Well, I'm not telling you to have sex with a dog.
I'm not saying I did.
Why would why would why would there be a creature with
As
half
my
your
face? I don't
half your
know.
face? Do you understand? I don't think that also the way you made it seem like it was like the Batman villain Two-Face.
Yeah.
Like half. Okay. Should I double check?
Yeah, this could happen.
All
Okay.
right.
I don't know what happens at night when I sleep.
Dogs could just be sucking you off, riding you cowgirl or something. I'm fucking
Sure.
no. All right. We've let's just all right. Thank you for staying for
Thank you.
thank you for staying. If you're here for video games, thank you. Um, so obviously, this is a big episode.
Yeah, of course.
This is all about MYST. My mom played it, all of our parents played it. It was the biggest. It was actually up until, I'm not even kidding, up until one of the Sims games, it was the
2001.
highest selling PC game of all time.
Yeah, that's correct. 2001. Sims
Yes.
knocked it off.
So we are
10
going to talk
years.
about MYST. Nick, here's a funny fun fact. Not a funny
Oh,
fun
geez.
fact. What do you think MYST stands for? Because I never knew until I was looking it up for this episode.
I still don't know, and I actually did look it up.
So it's like a combination of like mystery, mystical, and
Uh,
mysterious island.
missed.
And I was like, what? Like no one ever asked the question what it stood for,
Nor will they look it up
nor will they
afterwards.
care. Um, so what is your experience? Do you have an experience with Myst? Do you remember playing this growing up?
I remember your mom had the game. Literally, that's
I
I'm
don't know where
not
the story's
kidding.
going, and I feel like she's not gonna like it.
No, that's it. It was the jewel case, or did she have the big box, the one that had the jewel case
I
in
mean,
it?
it was the 90s, so I'm assuming they all had big
Probably
boxes.
the box. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think that was always like around somewhere in your living room or something. And I
What?
always,
Okay.
what? What was I doing in your living room?
Yeah.
That's where we would go, dude. We were hanging out there.
Okay.
We were teasing your dog, opening soda at one of your dogs. Who knows?
Okay.
We were playing THQ, you know? Oh no, I
All
guess
right.
we weren't at that point. Does this
No,
all make
maybe.
sense?
I know we probably were.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And there would be a box of art in the side of the room, and it was a computer game. And it
Mhm.
was a computer game that I'd seen many times at Electronics Boutique.
Yes.
Where else? Um,
Uh, Probably Circuit City.
yeah, and where was the other one that was like down? We went to Delaware all the time to buy computer parts.
I've never. That was
Yeah,
just a perverted guy that
Comp
took it.
USA.
Oh, CompUSA. Oh, I just brought that up recently.
I know. Well, that's
Yeah, yeah.
why I would see it there, and I would see this box everywhere, and I didn't know if it was pronounced MYST, MIST, who knows? I
Moist.
was like 12.
Yeah.
Uh, and I never played the game, and I never really got to watch it happen. I didn't anything. I just knew it was this mystery game.
Oh,
It
interesting.
was like 3D. Even funnier is someone said this game was everywhere in a computer store, but always next to the screensaver section. And I was like, yeah,
I mean, it pretty
because
much was a screensaver.
it wasn't quite a game, but it wasn't quite, it was interactive, but it was
Yeah.
like a 3D thing, but it wasn't like a game. I didn't know what it was as a kid.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the same. I don't remember. Like, I remember my mom playing it, us having it, and I
Did
don't
you
really.
watch her play it?
I probably watched her play it because I don't think I ever played it. Like, I was too busy like beating up my older brothers and sister. Like,
You were winning.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was like
If
working out a lot at that age too, so like I didn't really care about video games.
yeah, you were not winning.
No, but I remember playing it, and I don't think I ever played it until maybe at like I'm really trying to think because I bought it recently on my Switch. I would say not recently, but like the last couple of years ago. And when I downloaded it and started playing it, I'm like, oh, I don't think I've ever actually same boat as you. Like my experience is a parent just having it and never actually playing it. And I'll tell you
Yeah.
this. So I started playing it a couple years ago. I didn't touch it again, and I retouched it when I decided to do this episode. And this was like a week ago. I'm like, let me play, let me see as far as I can get.
Mhm.
And I tried, and I needed a strategy guide because I'm like, I don't know, this is fucking ridiculous. I don't know how people figured this out
Yeah.
with worse graphics in
Yeah.
the 90s. So I was like, let me go online and use a strategy guide to like get through all like the worlds. I tell you this with fucking sincerity. It is just as confusing playing Myst with a strategy guide as it is without.
Wow.
It was baffling. None of this stuff makes sense. And then when I read like what the solution was, I'm like, how would anyone had would have figured that out to do any of like this is the stupidest thing.
So rewind a tiny bit. Like, should we say how it was made? It's two brothers.
Okay, yeah, it's two brothers. Yeah, we could say that.
I like how you're like we can say that
We can't.
legally.
I mean, if he said two sisters, I said we can't say that.
Yeah, that's fair. Um, Robin Miller and what was the other guy's name?
Rand Miller?
Yeah,
No. Yeah.
or is Rand? Because then they have Jack Walk, Robin Miller, blah
Yeah,
blah blah.
creators Rand Miller and Robin Miller.
That's so weird. Why would you name your kids Rand and Robin?
Because they knew they were gonna make a fucked up game.
Yo, it's because the R family. Yeah, I'd like
Yeah.
to see them
Or
go up against the ends, you know?
you can't say, oh, is
My
that you?
family.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was an N-word joke. I was like, do I
Holy
have to
crap.
edit?
No, no, no. Me, because my family's all ends.
Okay, yeah, yeah. We
Cancel.
were walking on eggshells right there.
Um, yeah, the two brothers, they go and they started making video games together early on. Did you know, like in the early 90s? And they made kids games?
Yeah. So I went to their website and the kids'
Huh.
games are such weird names that sound like porn name, like they sound like porn parodies.
Yeah, I can see that. They have like those Cirrus and Achenar aching for the
Yeah.
for the righteous space walk. And it's like, okay, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, they made a couple independent game, not independent, but like they made a couple games and then they just decided to go into this like 3D, but it wasn't 3D because it was just like still images.
So at the time, the games they were doing were like 2D because one of them was like an artist. So I think it may have been Robin. And the other one, Ron, would whatever his fucking name is, would like work on animating and making the game itself. And they both had like design input on it. And they
Okay.
love these 2D drawings and things. But when they did Myst, they finally got money from Sunsoft or whoever it was to make a game that they had wanted to make. They just wanted to make a more adult game
Yeah,
that was deeper and it
that's
wasn't
what
as
she said.
violent and whatever. Yep, wasn't as violent. It was very boring. I think
Uh-huh.
that's what
I
she
mean,
said.
honestly, Myst, not a hot take, but Myst is like the most boring game on the planet.
But yeah, and you
Yeah.
can't die. There's no
Can't
timer.
die. The
But
only enemy is yourself. Like, because
yeah.
you get so fucking mad when you can't figure shit out.
But they started looking into 3D graphics and essentially they worked on that. I forget the name of the hyper file, but it was essentially like a PowerPoint situation where they
Yeah.
could have a 3D rendered screen that looked really amazing and it wouldn't move. And then you would just go to the next room, go to the next room, and they'd
Yeah.
have limited things that would move occasionally.
So without looking,
Hmm.
we didn't say what year it came out. It came out in 1993, but not that I don't know how important that is. But can you say the plot of this game without looking? Do you remember the plot? Do you have any iota of what this game is about?
Yeah, only because of today. Before today, I would have been like a dragon roams the land, and there's no dragon.
You
So
would have thought a dragon was a mist.
yeah, because I
I would
remember
have
this.
preferred that.
I know, I agree. So today, when I was listening, I realized that it's something to do with a father had two sons and they're in these books and you can
Uh-huh.
open the book and in the books the brothers are trying to tell you I got trapped here by my brother, free me, and the other one says
Uh-huh.
I got trapped in here by my brother, free me, and that's all I know.
So when
And you
you open
solve
the book,
really dumb puzzles.
here's literally one of my earliest memories of this game. Maybe the first memory is when
Oh
my mom was playing it. When you open the books, it's like a full motion video
yeah.
of the actors and like with TV static, and they're like, "Help me,
Yeah.
help." So every time you roam the islands, you bring back a certain color because one is red and one is blue, whichever one you want to help. And when you bring back a certain page, there's more and it becomes less staticky. And they're like, "We knew you'd come back. Help."
Do you know who the actors were?
Weren't they the guys? Weren't they
Of
the guys
course
that
they
made it?
were,
Yeah.
dude. They did everything. They're just like, we don't need to hire anyone for this part.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. They were trying to go for like a boring, like adult video game. And like,
Hmm.
I really don't understand like how people solve this shit because when I solved some of the puzzles, it took me to one time I accidentally got into an elevator and it took me to a whole different world of
Oof.
like, it was just like kind of, tree forts, like forts in like high trees. And I'm like,
Hmm.
I don't even know where I am right now. I don't even know the point of this game. But the point is to like you get sucked into this world from a book and you have to free, you don't know which one is the bad guy. You have to choose to free one of these dudes. And this is
Hmm.
the first mist book. Like some guy, I guess what is it? The dad like condemned them into books.
I think so. The dad said they're both bad. I don't know.
I wish my dad would condemn me to a book.
Your dad couldn't read.
Wow, dude.
What's he gonna
Wow, dude.
do?
Holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, yo, there is some fucked up like mythology to Mist, which is even
Do you know?
crazier.
Do you know the mythology was coming like later, like while they were
Oh,
developing the
really? It
game?
wasn't there in the first game? Oh, this is bullshit
No.
then. It's just like retroactively adding shit.
So they were having really good success with
It's
these
like
3D
me saying that
screens.
you always had six nipples
Yeah, that
when
would be
you
a
just
lie.
admitted it now.
You just found out, even though I've had them, I guess, my whole life, maybe.
Yeah, but they don't count. They weren't canon.
They weren't canon.
They
They weren't
weren't
part of my.
podcast. Your
They
nipples
were.
were not podcast canon until you just said them into a
They
microphone.
weren't part of the What the Famicom experience.
I need someone to make a What the Famicom wiki.
Oh
Can
God.
we ask someone to do that?
Yeah, who you?
Hey,
Yes.
okay, first off,
Uh-huh.
if you're a first-time listener, thanks for showing up. Thanks for sticking around for the video game talk. If you'd like to start a What the Famicom wiki,
Hmm.
and you hear any like jokes or nicknames or nipples you like
Jokes or
in this episode,
nicknames or nipples.
put them in the wiki. If you're a long-time listener, we really need your help. We need you to rally and start. I think there's a website called Fandom, which Fandom is just a collection of wikis from like different fandoms, and it's just one big umbrella website. It's sort of like Wikipedia, but that's where I
Okay.
found some of the MYST stuff. So if you're a longtime listener, please make a Wikipedia page. Please take all the nicknames we made. Please take all the times we said podcast failure. We
Oh yeah.
need this.
Hmm.
I need this in my life.
He does.
How disgusting is this podcast is the longest relationship I've ever been in. You
Oh
ever
my
think about
God.
that?
I think I have to wash my hair. Isn't that what they used to say back in the day when girls didn't want to go on dates
Like,
with guys?
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
trust me, plenty of girls say they have to wash their hair or they left their oven on or
Yeah.
they whatever.
They gotta they gotta comb their nipples.
Yeah, comb their nipples.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. Actually, what else can we talk about with the first game? Because we can get into a sequels briefly. We can get into like other stuff about the game, but is there anything else before we can like go on our first break that specific about the first game missed?
Just what you had touched on, that they started making the game and they had ideas for it, but they were designing it while they were like they weren't finished
Okay.
what they could implement. So they thought with the new 3D technology, it gave them unlimited stuff to do everything. But really, I think it sort of limited them too. Because I mean, it's just these still screens that you can walk around to and be angry when you don't know if you're going into this screen or the next screen, or like
Oh
looking
yeah, it's
up
the
or looking
worst.
down.
And the version I have on my Switch is like the fourth version of
Ooh.
the original game because I think a couple years after the first game came out, it was so successful they like upped up the graphics or amped
Hmm.
up the graphics.
Yeah.
And then in the year 2000, 2001, they like made it fully 3D. And then a couple years later, they like upped up the graphics again and made it fully 3D again. So thank God I'm playing this version and I'm still getting stressed because I would have
They
literally drowned myself under Mist Island if I
they
played the
did
original.
they did stuff where like you'd in the original you'd look at a clock and then you'd have to do the look down button. So like you'd look
Yeah,
down
that's what I had to do in the new version. I was like, I can't believe I have to do this in this.
and then you'd switch something and then you'd have to hit the look up button twice to look up at the clock to see what changed. And
Fucking
you're
horse
like,
shit.
yeah, just show me, dude.
Yeah, just fucking tell me. My
Um,
one of my favorite memories of Mist
mhm.
is a more recent one, but when I bought it on my Switch like 5 or so years ago, my mom, I bought it for my mom. I bought it on my Switch for my mom to
There we
play.
go.
And I gave it to my mom. I was like, Mom, like, here you go, like, try it out. And so I guess she never played a Switch before, or my nieces never showed her, or she hasn't played a video game in like ages. She's playing, mind you, this is a game that's very slow. You go very slow. There's no music, there's no action, there's no bad guys. My mom took the Nintendo Switch controller and was moving it like she was controlling a jet.
Oh, hell
She
yeah.
was
Like
going
doing
back and
this.
forth like she was in a driving game. And she was like, "How do I go left?" And I'm like, "What are you? I don't even understand what you're, what direction you're going. You're not going anywhere." Yeah,
Sounds like
it was
she left
mind-boggling.
right where she left off, dude. Maybe she only plays that game. Maybe she's trapped in the game. Maybe she's trying to free
Maybe she's
herself.
one of the people trapped in the book.
Feels like she would be.
She's one of the people trapped in the book, and my stepdad's in the other book.
Yeah, and they're
Who do
trying to
you
get
think I
out.
would save?
We know who you would say.
My stepdad, because he looks more like me.
I
Isn't
know
that
your mom.
weird? So that's a weird thing. When my mom started dating my stepdad,
Okay.
he looks like me.
Okay.
Not in a sexual way, but I'm just like I look like more
Eh,
of his son than
sorry, not in a
I look
sexual
like
way,
more of
got me.
his son than I do my dad's son.
Yeah, I could see that maybe.
It was just wild.
It was meant to be. He's meant to be your
He
stepdad.
was meant to be my stepdad. Maybe I'll edit this part out. Before we go, I found a quick summary because I didn't want to explain the whole plot of the game because
Oh God.
the first game, I found a website that just literally summarizes each game. So, summary of the first game, Mist. An unknown stranger from Earth finds the lost Mist book and uses it. Although the events depicted in the game are exaggerated, it seems clear there was forced to choose between the two brothers, Cirrus and Aknar, and
Hmm.
ultimately decided against both of them, discovering their father instead, trapped in Kavir by his sons. I don't even know what Kavir is.
Okay.
The dad is released from the prison and destroys the books, uh, not letting the sons escape. So that's the first book. I mean, that's the first game. And there is like, I'm not even kidding. Let me count how many fucking, this is disgusting. I thought this was a good idea, and there's way too many games in this series. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. No, this isn't right. Oh, missed. I'm over
Books
this. I'm over this episode already.
or versions.
Well, I think but it's also, I think this chronology is adding like books, and there's an
Yeah.
online. I didn't know there was missed online.
Could be. I don't know.
I'm so. All right, so we're gonna go on a break, and we're gonna maybe get into the sequels, maybe get into some unexpected parodies,
Whoa. Oh
maybe
God.
some fun facts or controversy also.
Okay.
All right, we'll be right back, folks.
Whoa. We're back,
Whoa, hey, we
guys.
got warped into a
Yikes.
podcast like a book. Whoa.
Whoa, there was fog everywhere, but it's because it's cool, we called it mist.
Oh,
Isn't it
we
just
got
fog, you know?
yeah. Well, if you just called the game Fog, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't have been the same.
No.
Wouldn't sound like the word mystery.
Oh, there you go.
You keep touching on it, but you keep interrupting me, and I don't get to tell everyone.
Hmm.
But they were writing these and like making lore for it as they were making the game. It sounds like,
Oh, okay, okay.
but it just became. I think these two guys are bigger storytellers more so than they are game
Game
makers.
designers.
Yeah, so I think they love the idea of like all the intricate puzzles and like how they would work and like what you do and the mystery behind it all. So I think they just kept creating more and more backstory, more and
Well,
more
you should
world.
have. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I
Yeah,
zoned out for like 2 seconds. But when you said mystery, we should have taken. We should take shots every time we say a word that has the word mist
missed.
in it.
Okay, that would have been great for yeah, early in the morning. Yep.
Yeah, why not? What are you scared? You scared to
Yeah, I am
drink?
scared, dude. Yes, dude. Changed my life.
You're sober now?
I today, yeah.
This might be the first sober episode you've ever recorded.
Yeah, that is. This is the first time I can see you clearly. That's why I'm like, I can't
Oh,
keep it
wow.
up.
He looks terrible.
Ugh. Um,
Wait, so what are because they're not aliens, they're just ancient humans, right?
yeah, they're ancient humans
What are
that
they
he can
called?
communicate with. Arturnum. I fucking.
No, they're called like Donnie or something.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
They are there they are. Denis.
Denis.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
The Nintendo. The
Oh my God,
Nintendo.
that's our third
Yeah.
host.
The Nintendo.
Nintendo. So you want to quickly move on to Riven, the sequel to Myst.
Even crazier is some of these album covers. Like
Wait, there's
I've
Myst
seen
albums?
the game cover.
Oh, I was like, what the
I'm calling them
fuck?
album because I'm thinking whatever
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
box art. I'm so used to seeing. I recognize that Riven.
I recognize it too. I've never played Riven, but I'm like,
Yeah,
I've seen that. I've seen the PlayStation cover. I've seen the
yeah,
computer cover. Like,
yep.
did you know Myst and Riven were on the original PlayStation?
Oh no, I didn't
Isn't
actually.
that crazy?
That was
Like, I
kind of
guess they're
wild.
not like far advanced graphics, but it's just like I
Yeah.
didn't even think that people liked those kind of games on the PlayStation. I thought the PlayStation was like extreme, like it's got to be guns, it's got to be sex,
Sex, that's right.
guns and sex. That's what I.
Guns and sex. That's what sells.
That's. I
Uh,
mean, that's what the original name of this podcast was.
Guns and sex.
Yeah.
Because you like Guns N' Roses.
No.
And you one day hope to have sex?
Yes to both.
Okay, that's
One day to
fair.
have
All right.
sex.
All right.
So Riven is just a continue. I mean, I guess they started working on Riven like right away because Myst was like super successful, right?
Mm-hmm. At first I don't think it was. I think it was like a slow burn, but then it became more and more popular and it became like the alternative to violent games, the alternative to fast-paced Twitch movements, the alternative to young people over-sexualizing video games, and just something that was immersive, deep, and quiet, like an experience that adults could appreciate.
Okay, here we go. I want to read the plot of Riven real quick.
Yeah.
Riven's story continues where Myst and its companion novel left off. Oh my God. I should have bought one of the books to read during the podcast. Atreus, the dad, knows the ancient art of creating linking books, specifically written books. He needs the player's help to free his wife, who is held hostage in her home age of Riven. Oh, we forgot to tell you, each world in Myst is called an age.
That's right in age.
So like I think I got like 3 ages in the original Myst, and when I was getting so frustrated, I just threw my phone at the fucking TV. Couldn't solve anything. But yeah, now we killed his sons. We let them rot in jail, and now he wants us to save his wife. This guy fucking sucks. If anything, like Think about that. Look at the pattern. This guy's a
Yeah,
bad dad, and this guy's a bad husband.
he is.
And there's a guy named Geen, Ed Gein. It's spelled a little bit different, Gehn.
Wait, that sounds like the serial killer.
He needs the player to help his wife Catherine, who's held hostage. Her captor is Gain, Atris's father. So this guy, okay, a little incest going on, maybe.
I don't know.
The final book they escaped. Okay, all right. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. If you clicked on this episode and two things, you like the movie Miss Congeniality, or you like the game Myst,
I think,
we will give you as little
yeah,
information as possible because I'm not. These plots of these games are just entirely. Maybe I should have just made this episode about the first game only.
that's
Because there's so many games, but the lore is way. When I was looking up stuff for this episode, the lore for this series is insane.
it's again. I feel like they were storytellers. They did this sort of after slash during when they were making the game, and I think they just wanted to tell the cool story. I think that's where the book started getting put in motion. That's what created the. There's like a fanfare behind this game because of that.
I know. Okay, so Riven was also successful. Came out in the PlayStation. What else did it come out? Mac, Windows, Sega Saturn. Oh, if you have a Sega Saturn version of Riven, please DM us. I would love to play that. It probably doesn't look great. Actually, the PlayStation one probably doesn't look great either.
You know what? What you just said there, I really hope someone DMs you from
Uh-huh.
a different part of the country. They say, I
I
have
hope
it on
anyone
Sega
DMs
Saturn.
me. I would love a DM from any gender.
And they say, would you like to come to my house to play Mist? And you're
Yeah.
like, I said on the podcast, I'd love to, just to come to see how it plays.
Uh-huh.
And would you drive like 16 hours to go hang out with someone you don't know, go to their house, their smelly house? You sit in their living room and
Yeah.
they show you, I have a Sega Saturn, and you say, okay, I drove 16 hours, time to
Okay.
let's see. And then they boot it up and it runs exactly like it would on a PC. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. And then do I just leave when I'm done?
I That's up to you guys. He drove a long time. He wants to show you his other games, maybe his
Okay.
plushie collection. I don't know.
Okay. And he says, like, I want to show you something in the basement. And then
Yeah.
then he's like, oh wait, I gotta get stuff out of the wash, and he gets
Click,
stuck in the
click.
dryer.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to lock you in the
Oh
basement,
yeah,
but
yeah.
he's locking himself in the dryer. I mean, if all this,
And you lock yourself in the dryer.
it
I
happens to
guess just get it
stepbrothers and
enclosed because you can't
stepsisters
open it
all
from
the
the inside.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's correct.
You know, when I was little,
Oh
I
no.
would get it like when I was like little, I don't even know what age, maybe like 4 or 5. I would get in a dryer by myself and spin myself around.
You did?
Did I ever tell you this?
No, you had him in your basement, right?
Yeah, I guess I never told. Maybe my sister or my brothers knew this, but yeah, I would
Did
just
did
get
anyone
in.
spin you or turn it on or anything? You'd be
That's a good
dead.
question because if somebody turned it on, I'd be dead.
You'd be dead right now.
But I'm pretty sure I got in it. I'm pretty sure I tried
Did you get
myself.
in it or didn't you? Now I want
I
to
did
know.
get in it. But I didn't.
Okay.
I think I got in it. Didn't close the door entirely because I knew I couldn't
Okay.
open it back up, and just like kind of tried to see if I can spin. Dryer Dan.
Okay. Like I feel like it would be great to have like a real relative of yours that knew what was going on because one part of the story you used to get in all the time and spin yourself and close the door. Another version of this, I'm not sure if I went in all the way and I tried to spin and I didn't close the door all the way. So now I don't know. I don't know what
What
this
if
guy.
like you got my brothers on? They're like that literally never happened. He was in a mental institute for 10 years. And I tried to tell you, I'm like, yeah, it's weird. I don't remember ages 4 to 14.
It was so good.
Anyway, I mean, playing Myst is a lot like getting a dryer. If we really think about
It is.
it.
Did
There's no
anyone
way
really like
out.
the game?
What's that?
Were there people who liked the game because of
I
the
think so.
game itself?
I genuinely think there is a good amount of people that like the alternative of regular video games. And I don't dislike Myst. I just didn't realize how hard it was. Because I like the
That's fair.
tranquility. I'm not gonna lie. I think the graphics are really good. I mean, in the newer one, I like the aesthetic. I like the
Hmm.
sound. I like sort of the mystery. I think the plot's fucking convoluted as shit. Um, so yeah, 1997, Riven came out. I personally only know Riven from that cover art, like you just said. Like you recognize that, like
Yeah,
that,
100%. The
yeah.
circle with all the little yellow things on it. Yeah,
So
I kind of
to
remember
the
that.
extent that's the furthest I go with Myst, recognizing only the Riven artwork, and that's it. And then I would say over time, I didn't realize that there was like four other Myst games. So
Four.
Myst,
So there's three, I thought.
oh, you could be right. Okay, go on.
It's Mist, Riven, and
Myst 3 Exile.
Exile. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't remember the cover artist from this one as much, so this must have been not as popular as the other two.
So I
I'm just
think this is the one where something
Oh shit,
happens.
there was a fourth.
So I think in Myst Exile, is this the one that goes? So I think Myst Exile is the one that the camera changes, where so like it's not static images. You can kind of look, it's like a 360-degree, like looking around. I'm pretty sure this is
Oh.
the one. And the actor Brad Dourif is in it. Do you know who Brad Dourif is?
No, I don't.
I think you do. He's the voice of Chucky from Child's Play.
Of course, dude. What's
Uh,
your favorite thing in the world? Brad Dourif?
yeah. Yes, there we go. Savito. Uh, is this it? Am I getting this right? Yes, Savidro. And he's played by Brad Dourif. He's like a person that's gone crazy, and I think like he's trying to destroy one of the Mist Ages. But I watched footage of it, and he gives like I'm not even kidding.
Hmm.
For him to be in this video game like cutscene, he's
Yeah.
giving like a 10 out of 10 performance, and I'm like, you don't need to do this. Like he's amazing in what I saw. I'm like, you don't have to emote so much. Like,
Well, maybe he
is the
does, dude. If he wants to put his 10 out of 10 into his work, that's fine, even if it's a bad game.
wow, it's weird. You only put like a 2 out of 10 in this podcast.
And it's still the better of the two performances.
I don't like that. I don't like how you turned it on me. Wait, so okay. Holy shit.
Uh-huh.
Myst 3 Exile came out on the PS2 and the Xbox?
Apparently.
Damn. They really thought people like these fucking slow burn games. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God, this changes everything.
What?
It came out on the Mac. Oh, it came out on the Mac and Windows in Europe on September 7th, 2001. Weird, right? Crazy. Crazy they knew to
Wow.
drop it right before a certain date.
Yo, that is kind of wild. Another
Exiles
one?
isn't that like another word for terrorist?
Yes, that's 100%. I think that's why they did it.
All right, what else we got? What's the next game in the series?
Um,
Dude didn't even click on any of the links I sent him.
no, I had them. I thought we were doing one game.
Oh, oh, you thought we were just doing Myst, the original.
Yeah, yeah, and then like you could always say there were four others.
Oh,
Like you
okay. Yeah, no,
understand?
that's fine. Yeah, well,
No, let me just tell the audience. So we say let's do it on Mist. Like we could spend the entire time. Like you
yeah.
could spend what would you do? Like 1 minute on like the sequels? Because like
Literally, I was gonna mention them for 30 seconds, but
it's been 2 minutes and all of a sudden you're asking me what the fourth one is. I'm like, nobody cares. It's called Revelation, and I'm reading the Wikipedia.
wait,
Which,
is
by
that
the
right?
way,
No, that's wait.
Mist 4,
Oh,
Revelation.
you're right. Oh,
You're
wow.
welcome.
There's
Yeah.
another game
Anyway.
on here.
Dude, there's a whole bunch. That's why I didn't want to talk about End of Ages. I've never even seen this cover.
Okay, you know what? Let's just nix this whole plan.
All right, we're not
And I'm not
doing
even
Mist
kidding. You're
anymore.
right. It would get too convoluted to talk about the other Myst games.
Yeah,
There, because
I
what I
don't want to.
saw, it was in the wrong order. It was called Euro Ages Beyond Myst.
Uru, that's
Uru.
expansion or something. I don't know what that
Oh, I didn't
is.
realize it was an expansion.
Who knows, dude? We hate him.
All right. Yeah. So what else we got here? I'd actually really like, I mean, to play a console version of old Myst. Like, I wish I can go to a retro store right now and buy the PlayStation version of Myst or the PS2 version of Myst
What
3.
what would you do with it?
Why do you have to ask me personal questions like that?
You would
I have a
you
PS2.
would and you would boot it up and play
Yeah,
for 5 minutes.
that's what I do with every game I buy.
Okay, well
I
then do
played
you
Hades. I talked about Hades. I played that for 5 minutes or a week, and now I
you
haven't touched it in like 2 weeks.
there's a big difference between 5 minutes and a week. So you're gonna tell us how much video gaming do you think you do in a week?
Oof, that's uh 2 hours, probably a day.
What?
Yeah,
Where do you get 2 hours in a day to do that? Do you clean your house at all? Like, do you make
yeah,
food? Do
yeah.
you do you
I don't think people realize when people ask me to like check out a show or a movie,
Yeah.
I also play video games. So like I have
Hmm.
to balance that out. Like I play a lot of video games. I like gaming. So I'll play Hades maybe for like 45 minutes and then like go on Game Pass to look for another game to play. Like if it's like 8 o'clock at night and I don't feel like watching a movie or show, like
You
that's what
need
I do.
extra nipples or something, dude. I don't
So
know.
grow an extra nipple instead of playing video
Grow,
games.
it would keep you occupied. It would ground you better.
It would ground me.
It sure
Oh,
would.
okay. We'll
Okay.
go back to just talking about Mist because I know my
Okay.
mom is probably listening. Like, why are they talking about the original Mist?
She's got real old in that impression. That's weird.
Daniel, you know your stepfather is really your father.
Okay, there. I like where this is going. Yeah.
Nick,
Yep.
I haven't seen you since grade school.
You just saw me at someone's 40th, but anyway.
Oh, I don't remember.
I'm lost in the mysterious world of
Where am I?
myths.
Is this the Mist Island?
Yep, that's she just keeps
Hey,
stepping
it's me,
forward.
Dan's stepdad.
Wow.
Come back here before I hit you. Oh
And
no.
this
I
is all
really hope
pretty
nobody's
good.
watching the video portion because it wouldn't be as funny. But
No, it's fine. It works really good.
so
This
okay, Mist. What did I say? It said the Sims exceeded Mist in
2001,
2002.
2002, whatever. Yeah.
Mist also helped drive the CD-ROM format.
It did. That's so funny that you heard that. So because it was only
I didn't
available for
fucking hear it. I read it.
CD-ROM, oh, it was only available on CD-ROM at the time. So like
Yeah,
people were literally buying CD-ROM drives or computers that had
specifically
CD-ROMs.
for it.
Yeah, for this game because they were
Very
like,
interesting.
it's not like these other 2D games where you just violent and shoot each other. This is like a real adult thinking thing that's going to
You
change
couldn't
the genre.
you couldn't run this like these like pre-rendered backgrounds on like a floppy disk, right? Like that's floppy disk could never do that, right?
I assume that's why it was needed. The speed to read off of the disk was probably too much for like a floppy. So like this is like you needed 3D.
Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't even I never think about like the capacity in which why they changed from floppy disks or even cartridges. I guess you couldn't
What?
run this kind of thing on a cartridge.
Yeah, that's the whole point
Go
of
to
these
play. Here's the
podcasts.
funny thing. Go play like Myst could never appear on like Nintendo 64 because if you go
Hmm.
watch footage of a game that came out on PlayStation, like
Hmm.
Resident Evil 2, you know they have pre-rendered backgrounds.
Yeah.
They adapted it on the N64, but it looks like blurry. Like so anything pre-rendered on an N64 just makes it look super blurry. So a game like Myst that is 100% pre-rendered, the whole thing would just be blurry and fuzzy.
I think because anything with that level of detail that wasn't polygon shaped or whatever, like the PlayStation would just import it as like a video or whatever. I don't think the 64 had that capability. So
Oh, so
they
like
would try and
the
render it.
N64 couldn't like render like my dick,
Yep, I couldn't render your dick.
you know, because it's like too big.
It's
It's
polygons?
like too polygon. There's like too many
Yeah.
RAMs, you know.
Oh,
And like
oh,
I also I RAM too much.
that's it. That's it. This guy
I
gets it.
I went to the Mist collection. Oh, we never
Oh,
said this. The name of the company that the two brothers created was called Cyan.
yeah, I saw that.
I think Cyan also is that part of the games too? I don't know, but I went to the website to find Mist merchandise. There's a whole page of the Mist collection merchandise. And there's a mug that just says Mist. There's a t-shirt that just says Mist. There's there's a hat that just says
Cool.
Mist.
That's awesome.
There's a red book and there's a blue book that looks like the books of the brothers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, um, there's like a mouse pad of the guy falling. I don't know if so. The
Uh,
very beginning of the game, the story is you're a guy that just falls on the
the
island.
stranger.
You're the stranger, so it's just him falling. I'm gonna be honest. If I ever saw anyone walking the streets
Hmm.
with
With a mist shirt.
a hat that just says Mist and a shirt that
Uh-huh.
just says Mist,
Oh my God, a
I
matching
will not
set.
hesitate to push them in traffic.
Okay, that's cool. What if it's Randy or
What if I go to
Robbie?
do it and they turn around? It's my mom. And she's like, Daniel.
Why
And then
is
she
she?
pushes me into traffic.
Uh-huh, that's correct. Oh, dude, I found their so that's really weird. They made Cyan before Miss, that company.
Yeah, you said they made like indie game or
Yeah,
smaller games.
right. I didn't realize they had formed that company before. I guess
Yeah.
so don't get sued and stuff like that. And they made I found the names of the games because you said they sound like pornos. I don't think so. The Manhole doesn't sound like porno. Cosmic Osmo and the Worlds Beyond the Mackerel. I don't think so.
Okay.
Spelunks.
Because it's on their
Yeah,
official website, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well, this one
crazy that they even put them on their website anymore. They should just erase that from their history.
they should.
It's
It's
like erasing our
hilarious.
first 100 episodes from the history of this podcast.
Yeah, and no one
Like
would
they're
ever
not
want to do
good,
that.
so just please don't go back and listen.
Ugh.
I found a really so I don't know why I decided when I was looking up links for Myst, I found the IMDb page. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, I didn't know video games had IMDb pages, and people actually rated it. But I went to the
Mm.
trivia part, and there's a
Oh.
plot hole that actually makes a lot of sense.
Uh-oh.
So the plot of the game, obviously, I said, is the dad imprisoned these two sons, and he's not on the island. The dad like got lost too, right?
Uh-huh.
But he trapped his sons by like scattering the pages of their book so no one could free them.
Yeah.
But the plot hole that's on the IMDb is like, okay, well, if the dad went missing and the two sons are trapped, who scattered the pages? Like who physically put the pages in these
Put the
different worlds?
pages all over
And I'm
and
like,
and
huh.
and set the traps
And so
or
the traps,
whatever
I'm
they
like,
are.
wait a
Yeah,
minute.
that's a good point.
This trivia is completely right. Thank you, IMDb.
I don't know. I
Usually you would
guess,
find that kind of shit on Reddit, but I didn't see that on Reddit.
well, IMDb was ahead this time. Um,
One quick thing I wanted to talk about is
mhm.
I found a petition that
I
says
saw that.
stop. I didn't know they were trying to make a Mist movie.
What would it have been? Okay. I
I don't
mean,
know. But it says stop movie based on sexist Mist video game series.
hmm.
And it has 750 verified signatures. And for some reason, this person has an issue with Mist being sexist.
They said because like there's only male representation. I think Catherine is the only female character in the
But she gets
entire
kidnapped.
thing.
Didn't I say she gets kidnapped?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
correct.
well.
So the fact that this game was made in a basement,
Uh-huh.
casting the creators and family, who were all male, does not excuse the misogyny, all caps.
Okay.
Um, the fact that Catherine and Anna were written as strong female leads in the books does not excuse the misogyny in the game.
Okay.
So they want tell Hollywood producers and Cyan that you will not stand idle as the patriarchy perpetrates the invasion of misogynistic game culture into
Oh,
broadcast media. Tell them to stop this movie. And you know what? They
are you
won.
gonna sign it?
Well,
Is it
before I
close?
sign this, I'd like to speak to a Mr. Misogyny. That's an old joke. You never heard that?
No, it's pretty, but it
Yeah.
works really well with this
Yeah.
game.
See? Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, Mist misogyny. Crazy.
Ah, that's so good.
I
Yeah,
thought that's what you were
misogyny.
going for.
Like, no, that's you. That's
Yeah.
why I have you on the podcast. That's why I bring you
Uh,
along.
so a thing I found that I want you to briefly go over is
Mhm.
the parody I found.
Oh, pissed.
Pissed. If anyone is unfamiliar, there was an official game release parody of Myst. And Nick's gonna look it up right now. I
I've seen
somehow came
footage of it.
across it. I didn't remember seeing it before. I can't imagine when I would find this.
So pissed. It came
Yes.
out in 1996.
Uh-huh.
Who greenlighted this? Peter Bergman, a co-founder of Firesign Theater, what or Parody Interactive,
Get
and I
it?
think they made parody games. They
Can I
thought
tell you
this
something
is.
before you get
Oh,
into
go
it?
ahead. Yeah,
So what is it? Parody Interactive
Parody Interactive. Yeah,
also
their
made a game
symbol.
called Micro Shaft Windblows 98.
It's pretty good. And other side splitting spoofs of the company, the software, and the man.
Yes.
So I think people don't realize how unhinged the internet was.
Uh-huh.
And so this is like the internet being greenlit. Like nowadays
That's a
you
very good
wouldn't get
point. Yeah.
any of this
Yeah.
nowadays. Like a game
Not,
has to go through so many levels of check, shareholders sign off, like
yeah.
we're in agreement here, we're going to release this material, we can't release this, we can get sued. Back then it was just like if you can make the joke and like sort of push it through, just go with
You
it. Like go
also,
nuts.
it wouldn't happen today. You would also never get a known actor to be in it to
Yeah,
play
yes.
the main antagonist or whatever guy you get into at
King
the end,
King Mattress,
played by.
John Goodman.
And
Everyone's like,
here's the best thing. When I
uh-huh.
told you I was watching a playthrough the other day,
Yeah.
when the person beat it, you can go in the menu and John Goodman sings the main theme song to this game.
So this game was absolute shit. It's as much as Myst was boring and like a bunch of still screens and hard to navigate
This
and
is
stuff,
worse. This is barely a game.
because that was like, can I tell you? I know how much Myst cost to make.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
Sunsoft gave them $256,000 and said, "Okay, we
Okay.
greenlight it, make the game." Pissed. It couldn't have cost a tenth of that.
Yeah.
And even funnier is like people are like, well, had John Goodman. I think John Goodman was just friends with one of the
Maybe
guys, like
because at
Peter
that point, I
Bergman.
think in this age,
Hmm.
I mean, in the 90s, he was still on Roseanne, probably.
Correct. He was big enough star where he didn't have to do this. Like someone said, he's probably just doing this for the money. And I'm like,
There's
the
no,
way he appears in all these, he's in a like a hot tub, he's wearing a crown, he's
yep,
making jokes. At the end, you said he's singing a song.
yeah.
He's just doing this for the love of the
If
game.
anyone
He's
wants to
friends
go,
with someone.
if anyone can, anyone should stop this podcast. YouTube pissed video game song. It's like he has background singers. He's not a bad singer. I really like John Goodman singing, but if there's like saxophones, he's like, I'm pissed. I'm like, there's production in this game.
There is some. Even funnier, the whole idea of this was to make fun of Mist, to go to
Yes.
an island called Pissed that was just an island that was trashed
It
and
was all
covered
it
in
was the island
garbage.
was just the Mist Island, but trashed.
Yes,
That was it.
correct.
It was
And
had the same
trashy.
still images.
They made a lot of trashy jokes. There were class jokes, like poor people jokes. Like that's like the humor here. Like seagulls are pooping and throwing up, like, but also in really poor graphics and
So
not well
that's
done.
my favorite part. You could
What?
tell that things were just overlaid over the original screenshots of Mist because in one of the levels, they're not even like really levels, but there
Yeah.
was a bird flying, and you could tell the graphics were different. And they click on the bird, and the bird just poops.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
was it. That was
Like that's
it.
the joke. That's the joke.
That's the joke.
Someone said this is like a series of like writers, comedians, and jokesters were in a room and they came up with ideas. The bird will poop when you do this. We want a joke that makes fun of people who are poor because I don't know, they can't afford a life raft here.
Yeah.
Like just a ton of jokes. And they threw them on the storyboard and everyone just gave a thumbs up and went
For
run with it.
everything. Like I told you the other day, you were surprised when I told you I was watching the entire playthrough. It was
Yep.
54 minutes. I
Yep.
just let it play. Jokes just flew by, and I'm like, who approved? Like I remember just thinking he clicked on something. I'm like, why? There's toilet jokes. There's like Woodstock jokes. There's
Yep.
jokes about
Woodstock jokes.
Woodstock.
Yes. Yeah. The it's not even a game. This is just like a series of jabs and jokes that aren't necessarily all the way thought out,
Yeah.
and they're just put into a video game medium. Like it's almost like a walking sim. Like you're just clicking around to see a new joke that is an inside joke from the company and isn't really well done in game form.
Yeah. Not at all. You know what I should do?
What should
Because
you do?
I feel like a real company didn't make this, so it shouldn't be copyrighted, but we'll find out. I should just find that John Goodman piss song and make that the closing song of this episode.
Okay, you
I should
should.
just end the episode with the John Goodman song because I don't know how you copyright that because it's like I don't know how known it is, but it's one of the earliest parody games ever, apparently.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you want to say before? Because I plan on squeezing in the quiz before we go.
Yeah, it's just that there were four parodies of this game.
Stop right there.
What? Are they? Oh, are
That's
they?
one of the
Okay.
quiz questions. Are you already
Okay. All
looking at
right.
it?
All right. I'm sort of, but
Okay,
I'll look
stop.
away. Okay.
Look away because that's genuinely one of the quiz
Okay, that's
questions.
fine.
How funny is that? I was so scared you were going to find it
That's
because
fine.
earlier before we started recording, you said I just found the gold mine of mist.
Oh, that's not what I was
Oh,
referring
I
to,
was
but
so
yeah,
scared because
yeah.
I'm like, well, there goes a quiz question.
So the only
So,
thing I want to say
yeah,
is that Myst spawned its own books, its own world, its own story,
yeah.
its own screensavers. I've seen more of that box art than I've seen any box art in my
I've seen
life.
more of that box art than I've seen in my own family.
I've seen more of that box art than your family.
I've seen more of that box art than I've seen your nipples.
There's so many of them,
So I should see the nipples more.
you would think, per nipple.
Box art per nipple.
Yeah. Um, I do want to give a shout out. Like that's really awesome. Well done. It was the first game to do 3D graphics and everything.
Yeah.
But I think one of the reviews I read somewhere said something along the lines of playing Myst is like have someone giving you a remote control, except that none of the buttons, knobs, and gizmos are labeled.
It's
You
not like
don't
that.
know what to do, and then when you're done, you're not even happy with the results.
That is a very accurate portrayal of playing Mist. That's a good summary of Mist.
Oh yeah, it is. And
Yeah.
so shout out for them to make the world they did and everything. But I
Yeah.
mean,
I agree. Shout out to Mist. Shout out to Mr. Cole, the rapper.
okay.
Isn't he the one that says, shake your ass, watch yourself?
Yes. Wow. Look at this guy. Good knowledge.
He should have been in this game.
Why not?
So we're going to go on a break. We're going to come back with our quizzes. I'm glad Nick didn't look any further because the final quiz question is about parodies. So we'll be right back. Watch yourself, misty ass.
Shake ass.
Misty ass, dude.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're back. The
Hmm.
official MYST quiz. It was hard to implement the word MYST and quiz together, so I just went another different direction. So the
Okay.
quiz names for this could be Quiz Pine, like the actor Chris Pine,
Okay.
Quiz Pratt,
Oh,
or Quiz Toff Waltz.
Chris Pratt.
You want Quiz Pratt? Okay, so
Yeah.
the quiz
It's
name
hard to
of
say.
the MYST quiz is Quiz Pratt. All right, quiz question number one. On an episode of Hot Ones, Sean Evans asked an actor if it was true that they declined to be in a game adaptation of one of their movies unless it was more like the game Myst. Who was the actor? A. Margot Robbie, B. Matt Damon, C. Sigourney Weaver, or D. Christian Joseph,
Who's Christian Joseph?
the Rizzler. It's the Rizzler's real name.
Nice.
I looked it up.
Hold on. I believe you did. Thank God I asked. I was thinking it could be him since I don't know who that is. Now I will not be picking the Rizzler being, I hope this game's more mist-like. It's either going
So
to be,
Margot Robbie, Matt Damon, or Sigourney
hey,
Weaver.
it's either Sigourney Weaver or Matt Damon. Sigourney Weaver's older, probably likes those kind of video games, but maybe she never played video games. Matt Damon's old enough, but I feel like would he like Mist? So we're gonna go Sigourney Weaver.
Incorrect. It was Matt Damon. They
I had
asked him, he was
50/50.
talking about how he was asked to be in a Born Identity game. And
He
he didn't
wanted to be more like
and he
Mist.
didn't like violence and first person shooters and games and like
Oh,
blood and stuff. So he said, if you can make it more like Myst, I'll be in it. And they said no. So they just got another actor to play him.
okay.
All right. So geez, you already started off on a bad note.
Ugh.
All right. Quiz question number two. From the cast of the movie Miss Congeniality, yes, this is only the second time we're mentioning this
I
movie,
forgot.
even though the cover art is the
Yeah, yeah.
movie.
Great
From the
movie.
cast of the movie Miss Congeniality, which actor has appeared in the most video games? A. Michael Caine.
Is that the Law and
B.
Order guy?
What's that?
Oh, no, never mind. No, keep going. Keep
B.
going.
Ernie Hudson. C. Sandra Bullock. Or D. William Shatner.
Who's the Law and Order type guy?
He's not on here, but Benjamin Bratt
Oh,
is the actor. I know who you're talking about.
oh, and
He would
he
Benjamin Bratt was never in any video games.
really? I
I
thought he
looked
would
it
have
up.
just appeared somehow. Okay, so hold on.
Good call though.
Okay.
Good question
All
before the
right,
answer.
all right, all right. Most video games, probably someone who has a lot of movies, a lot of chances. Michael Caine.
No.
Damn it, I
So I'll
figured
tell
it
you,
out for
Michael Caine was
Batman's.
in two video games.
Uh-huh.
Ernie Hudson was in six. Sandra
Who's Ernie
Bullock
Hudson?
who's Ernie Hudson?
Yeah.
Ghostbuster, Winston.
Oh, Winston.
Yeah. Sandra Bullock was in one video game,
Oh, good thing I didn't
and
pick
William
her.
Shatner was in nine.
William Shatner was in 9 video games?
Yeah, most of them were Star Trek games.
I
But
guess I
still, it
didn't.
was his voice in them.
Hmm.
So get this, Sandra Bullock was in one video game, and I looked it up. I was like, when was
What
she
game was she
ever
in?
like not too big to be in a game? She was in a video game companion to the movie The Net. Do you remember that movie?
Yeah, the net. Holy
They made a
crap. And
video
there's
game like to coincide with the release of that, like about the net. So she was in the game. Little fun fact for anyone listening to this podcast, whoever gets to the end in the quizzes, I would have never known that. It is the craziest thing I've ever heard. It was called like Extra Net or something.
he had his own game too.
Who did? Michael Caine?
William Shatner? Tech War?
Yeah, Tech Wars. He
Okay,
wrote his
another.
Tech War is based off of sci-fi novels he wrote.
Okay, never mind. Another episode.
Okay.
I'm blown away.
Can you
Okay.
imagine the next episode just all about Tech War?
Yeah.
Last final question. So obviously we talked about Pissed, but there were more than that parody. That was just the most famous, most mainstream.
Hmm.
Which of these are fake Mist parodies?
Okay.
So A, Mist, MISSED. It's just a parody of Mist.
Hmm.
B, Mast, MAST is a porn parody. C, Milk is a dairy-based parody. Or D, none of these are fake.
What was A?
A was the joke of it's called MISSED, and the parody is how
M
Mist is just very confusing. So the game is about how confusing Mist is.
B, Mast.
Nope. Wow, I think this is the first quiz you got no answers right.
Is it all of them are real?
All of them are real.
I know the milk one was. I
So
saw the word
you were
milk.
so close to that website. If you just scrolled
I
down, you
know.
would see that all these are listed on there. That's crazy.
Milk,
M
mist.
Y. So milk is spelled
Yeah.
YLK.
YLK. Right. Mast.
MAST.
Uh-huh. And then missed, I believe, because you missed the joke
Yeah,
or something.
you
Okay.
missed the solution to the puzzle.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hey, what started as me saying we're going to talk about the franchise, we just crammed the sequels into this much and just
Yeah.
talked about, which was a smarter idea to just talk about.
Yes.
Yes.
Have you even seen anyone play a sequel to Myst?
I've never, well, aside from me watching the one where Brad Dourif was in, I've never seen anyone actually play it. I've never known anyone that even owned Riven.
It's the highest selling game, but who's buying it?
Who's naming their kid Riven?
I did.
No, you've doxed your kid's name on this podcast before.
Have I? Isn't it
I think you
Riven?
have.
Is it what's
He
his name?
doesn't remember his
Phoenix?
own kid's name. Isn't that crazy?
No, I was going with the Gears of War guy.
Oh, Phoenix.
Phoenix what? What's his first name? Isn't that his last name?
Marcus Phoenix.
Thank you,
Yes.
Marcus Phoenix. Yeah, that's my son's name.
So thanks for sticking around for our missed episode. This might be one of our longest recent ones.
Guys, what I want to tell you is press the button, do the thing, 3D rendering. I don't know. That's a joke I was going to make, but I didn't know how to
Would
bring it
you
on
like to
home.
see, okay, would you like to see a mist-like version of us? Us
Wow.
pre-rendered and like you walked up to us on an island and you have to solve puzzles.
Like we're both
But
in
every puzzle,
screens,
every puzzle you solve, an article of clothing gets removed.
and eventually you can see gruesome too many nipples, maybe.
Yes. And then on me,
Stink lines.
it's just
Because he didn't buy deodorant.
yeah, it's true. All
Yeah.
right, for thanks for sticking around. Hope we didn't make you pissed by listening to
Oh,
Mist.
game over, folks.
Game over, folks. See you around.